Tom Hanks doing a Steven Spielberg movie? Yeah, definitely sign me up for that. Bridge of Spies, directed by Steven Spielberg, one of the greatest directors of all time, starring Tom Hanks, one of the greatest actors of all time. He plays James B. Donovan, an insurance lawyer that is given the task in the 1950s or 1960s to defend a Soviet spy, Rudolph Abel, played by Mark Rylance. He is also given the task to negotiate a swap with Rudolph Abel for Francis Powers, an American spy that's been captured by the Russian government. There's also a little wrinkle with this swap concerning a student named Frederick Pryor, which I don't want to go into too much detail about. It's a little bit of a spoiler in order to create more suspense, and that's all I'm going to say about this movie. This is a really, really excellent movie. Tom Hanks, of course, is amazing in this film. He is got great lines. This is mostly a dialogue film, and the dialogue in this movie is excellent. Tom Hanks really nails a lot of the lines really well, and I really liked how he did them. This movie is shot very well by Steven Spielberg. He does a great job with this movie, with the direction. The actor that plays the Soviet spy, Mark Rylance, is great, provides a lot of the comic relief in this movie, which is good for a movie that is this serious. And I just really like this film. It's really interesting how James Donovan is looked upon as a very hated man for being given this task to defend this Soviet spy who's also a hated person just because of the country he represents. He also has to negotiate this swap with the spy and one of our spies that's been captured in Russia. He has to go to East Berlin, Germany, to negotiate the swap. And all of this is really good, very exciting film, very good drama with this movie. I really liked how it was a period piece of the time of the Cold War, showing stuff like drop and cover, the propaganda, fear tactics that were given to children in school during the time of the Cold War in America, and stuff about the possibility of a nuclear bomb being dropped by the Russians or stuff like that during the time of the Cold War. And it was just a really, really good movie. And it's interesting because this movie is just dialogue, but the dialogue is done so well, and Tom Hanks does such a great job in this movie. He's definitely going to get a Best Actor nomination, and I'm sure Mark Rylance will get a Best Supporting Actor nomination. And as for me, my grade, it is an A. Definitely check this movie out.